I'm happy that Concordia tried at least. I guess that definitely just puts it on the Quebec government.
A Quebec Superior Court judge rejected Concordia University's request for a stay to temporarily suspend significant tuition hikes imposed by the Legault government for out-of-province and international students starting this fall.
Considering I'm an international student too, so I felt pretty disappointed in that because I personally chose Concordia University since the price of the tuition was pretty low compared to other provinces, and I guess it impacted all of those people as well who were planning to come here in the fall and winter semesters.
It's quite unfortunate that a lot of people who want to go to Concordia won't be able to and experience being in Montreal and being in Quebec and having that kind of language back and forth and the culture and stuff. Yeah, it's just really disappointing.
I was lucky to be born here. My family's from Lebanon, and so I have a lot of friends that come from outside, and I just think it could have been me that was affected by these tuition hikes.
Justice Eric Dufour ruled that Concordia didn't demonstrate a clear violation of their rights. The fees are going up by 30% to a minimum of $12,000 for out-of-province students at English language universities, specifically Concordia and McGill. International students will have to pay at least $20,000.
They have to probably take loans and everything, and it's going to be after their graduation, it's going to be difficult for them to pay the whole back.
Montreal before was seen as a better option for those prices and things like that. It was certainly for me, and if I had looked at the prices, if it had increased and I was looking at it, I wouldn't have decided to come here.
It's a lot of frustration, I guess. Going to school is already expensive as it is, and so imagining it, my tuition would be essentially doubled if I weren't being grandfathered in. So that's just making education yet another barrier to education is just wealth.
Both McGill and Concordia are challenging the hikes, but Concordia wanted tuition fee increases to be delayed until their challenge is heard. In a written response to City News, Concordia says that 2 of the 3 criteria were met for a stay. That included Concordia facing serious issues and serious or irreparable harm.
If it's targeting just Anglophone school, that doesn't seem very fair. That seems like it's separating it a little bit. But I understand it's an act of preserving the French language.
Most people tend to come to Montreal because of their easy living, and it's called a student city. But due to higher prices, I don't think it's going to be the same case as before.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.